This is Becky Nunn of Nunn Design, guest designer for Beadaholique. This is the fourth part of a four-part series. This video is on applying color to cured epoxy clay. We made the mold for this bee. We learned how to place it into the pendant. We learned how to mix colorant and create a sampler. And now we're going to apply it onto our pendants. So our resin is already pre-mixed, and I created the color that I desired. And now I can go about either pouring it on or just using a toothpick to apply it onto the crystal clay. So if I wanted it just to be on the body of the bee, I can go about doing it that way. Or if I wanted to go ahead and put it over all of the surface, I'd use my toothpick to move it around and press it into the different crevices. If I get some on the side, I can go back with my wet wipe and wash that off. And so it'll probably be darker on the recessed areas than it is on the bee itself, but my bee will still be colorized too, because the resin will seep over and move off. And that is how you would apply the resin onto the pendant. As the piece started to cure up a little bit, and as your resin started to get a little thicker, you could go back and apply a couple more dots onto the body and make this a little stronger if you wanted to. But I kind of like how that look is. It just looks like a glaze that's been fired. And you might want to go around the edges a little bit more carefully with your toothpick. Sometimes if your piece is farther recessed down, it's easier to get that along those edges. This piece is pretty high with inside the mold and had a very small lip. This is Becky Nunn for Beadaholique, and this is the finish of this series of how you can colorize and apply color to cured crystal clay.